Good morning, Gophers and Wolves. This weekend, Jasmine is going to be having a very special birthday. Please find a way, if you can, to send her a card or to call her and let her know that we love her and that we think it's so amazing that she's able to be part of our class. She is such a special friend. Happy birthday, Jasmine. Let's look at your Bible for today. We're talking a little bit more about the Israelites. 10 Commandments. God led the Israelites to a mountaintop. Thunder roared and the lightning flashed. The people heard a loud trumpet blast. Then God called Moses to the top of the mountain and said, "I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt." God wrote the 10 Commandments on 2 stone tablets for all of his people to obey. These are the same 10 Commandments that we have in our classroom posted. The first one is, God is the only true God. The second one is, never make idols. That means we don't worship things that aren't God. Remember when we talked about we don't worship Play-Doh? We don't build ourselves a little Play-Doh statue and worship it because it's not real. It can't do anything. It's not powerful and it doesn't love us. But God does, so we should only worship God. Number 3, never misuse the Lord's name. Number 4, rest on the Sabbath day. Keep it holy. Number 5, honor your father and your mother. Number 6, do not murder. Number 7, husbands and wives must not commit adultery. Number 8, do not steal. Number 9, do not tell lies. Number 10, never want what belongs to others. The Israelites needed a place to worship. God showed them exactly how to build a special tent. It was called a tabernacle. God placed a cloud over the tent. Whenever the cloud moved, the Israelites packed up and followed it. All right, let's take a look at your math. Today, you're going to be working on subtraction detective words. So earlier, you've been working on addition detective words like total and sum all together. But now we're working on words like difference and how much left, how many left. Let's get started. Dion has a fish pond. He has 6 fish, but he would like to have 11 fish. How many more fish does he want? So we need to remember when subtracting, we're going to always start by having the larger number go on top. Let me make my tens and ones column so that we have everything in line properly. All right, tens and ones. Okay. Let's look at this again. We always read it twice to make sure we have the right information. Deanne has a fish pond. He has 6 fish, but he would like to have 11 fish. So 11 is the larger number. We're going to put that on top using the tens column and the ones column because there are 2 digits. There's only 1 digit in the number 6, so we're just using the ones column. So we have 11 over 6, and how many more fish does he want is the key detective phrase telling us we need to subtract. 11 take away 6. You could use a number line for this. You could draw out 11 circles and cross off 6 of them to find your answer. It's your choice how you want to do that. All right, let's look at number 2. There are 8 fish in the stream. Then 3 fish swam away. How many are left? There are 8 fish in the stream. Then 3 swam away. Those are our numbers, 8 and 3. 8 is larger, so we put it on top. 8 goes on top. 3 goes on bottom. They're both 1-digit numbers, so we put them in the ones column. How many are left is the detective phrase for subtraction. 8 take away 3. Remember, you can pause the video between math problems so you can work these out while we are going through them. Number 3. A goldfish costs $2 and a koi fish costs $8. What is the difference? Let's look at those numbers again. A goldfish costs $2 and a koi fish costs $10. 10 is the larger number, so we put it on top. It has 2 digits, so we use the tens and the ones column. And we have 10 and 2. Difference, what is the difference, is a keyword for subtraction. 10 take away 2. Remember to use the number line. You're going to be getting smaller than 10 because you're taking away. You're subtracting. All right, let's look at number 4. Number 4. Wes has 11 cups of fish food. He fed his fish 2 cups. How many cups does he have left? Wes has 11 cups of fish food, and he fed his fish 2 cups. So we know 11 is the larger number, and it's got 2 digits, so it's going to go in the tens and the ones column. And he fed his fish 2 cups, so that's just in the ones column because it's 1 digit. How much food does he have left? How much left is telling us we need to subtract. 11 take away 2. What's your answer there? When we turn the page over, you're going to be working on counting back. It works very similarly to counting on, but instead of getting a larger number, you're counting backwards to get a smaller number. All right, they did an example for the first one. 60 minus 3. We count back. 60, 59, 58, 57. 57 is your answer for this one. We'll do number 6 together. 72 minus 2. And we draw 2 lines. 72, take away 2. We go 72, 71, 70. This is your answer, and we put it right here. 70. When I draw that circle around, it's to show you what the answer is. I'm not writing the number 0. All right. Let's look at number 7. Number 7 is 91 minus 3. 91 minus 3. So we need to draw 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. We start 91, 90, 89. You need to figure out what it comes next. It goes there, and that'll be your answer. Now let's look at number 8. Number 8 is going to be 42 minus 3. We're going to draw again 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. We go say 42 and then go 41. 40. What comes before 40 will be your answer. All right, going on to number 9. I can just tell already, you guys are getting so good at this. You're such great detectives. 70 take away 2. Start drawing out those 2 lines. We say the first one, we say 70, then we go 69, and your answer. All right. The last one, number 10, is 30, take away 1. So you're just going to have to draw 1 line out. You say 30, and what comes before 30 will come right here, and that's your answer. Let's go on to number 11. Number 11 is one of those story problems we get to read. All right. Costa's Koi Farm had 51 koi fish for sale. That's a lot. Mr. Costa sold 2 fish to Dion. How many fish are left? So they've drawn this out for you. They did 51, take away 2. They said 51, 50, 49. So 49 fish is the answer, and you just need to write 49 in your answer spot. Mr. Costa buys 30 bags of koi fish. Yesterday he fed his fish 3 pounds of food. How much food is left? So we're going to read this again for our numbers. Mr. Costa buys 30 pound bag of koi food. Yesterday he fed his fish 3 pounds. So we know we have 30 and 3. 30 is the larger number, and 3 is smaller. Mind you, you need to have that 3 right underneath the 0 because that is going to be in the ones column. Now, how much food is left is telling us we need to have a subtraction sign. That's one of those detective phrases. 30, take away 3. We're going to draw out 3 lines, and you go 30, 29, 28. What one goes there is going to be your answer. All right, let's look at your phonics. For phonics today, you're going to be working on words that tell you that you're doing something. So, if this word tells you you're doing something, you're going to color it one color. My suggestion would be brown or black, but you can choose something different if you'd like. So if it's something that's pushing it away, that's doing something, or pulling it in, that's doing something. But a goat's not doing something, or a turtle's not doing something. What about wash? Wash, that's movement, that's doing something. So that's one that you would color. I would suggest brown or black. All of those words that are doing something, color one color. And the words that are not doing something, like turtle or goat, color another color to find your picture. Down here, we're going to be coloring the animals. So you need to figure out what these animals are doing. So color the animal brown that hops. Find one of these animals that knows how to hop and color it brown. Then find another animal that knows how to swing. It can hang up there and swing from a branch. That should be brown as well. Now, yellow. Find an animal that buzzes. Bzzz. Another animal is going to be yellow that roars. Roar. And for green. On this side, we're doing the same thing with these colors. Green. Something that slithers. Color it green. Something else that you're going to color green is going to be something that croaks. Ribbit, ribbit. Gray. Gray, you're going to color something gray that hoots. Hoo, hoo. You're also going to color something gray that bucks. Bucking is whenever an animal kicks its big, strong leg backwards. Now, this is some type of animal that you're going to be able to ride on. Now, you wouldn't be able to ride on a dog or a bird. What is one of the animals that you could ride on that would know how to kick? Brown. You're going to color this brown that can oink. Oink, oink. Something brown that can purr. Meow. Then let's move on to yellow. Color it yellow if it can bark. Woof. And color it yellow if it can sing. Tweet, 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 tweet. All right, I hope you enjoyed all of your coloring for the day. This weekend is a long weekend, which means you have 3 days off. So I hope you get a chance to enjoy that with your family. There will not be any school stuff on Monday. All right, make sure you ask your parents nicely to send in your work for this week so you get all of the credit you deserve for working so hard. We really want to be able to put down you've done your work, but we can't do that if we don't see it. So please ask them nicely so that we are able to give you credit for all of the awesome stuff that you've done. Have a great weekend.